The time right now, and welcome to Center Stage right here on Power FM Zimbabwe. This afternoon we got Lady Squanda in the studio, and you know what? At the end of the day, we felt that she should come here and explain to you, the listeners, her fans, what happened last week. So hey, Squanda, again.
How are you? Usually say?
That's the bosha. Chubongo tango ngopedzana nevanusha.
Mugera say 5 plus 2 plus 1 me. Ambassador.
What happened last week?
Last week, I wanted to come, but I couldn't come because the Lady Squanda, I wasn't yet prepared to come, and I thought today was the right day to come.
What do you mean you were not ready to come last week? What was happening? My personal issues cannot ego no,
my personal issues, but
akagadzirisika
and everything is in
order
right now. Yeah.
All right. So she said she wanted to start off with a freestyle just for you guys, just to bring the heat and remind you why she is Ambassador Reggae. So let's do this. Wait, I think you're gonna. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait for a pair of headphones that's coming for you, so that you can hear the rhythm and do the thing that needs to be done. That needs to make the things happen. All right. So, Lady Squanda, what's been going on with you for the past few years?
For the past few years, Lady Squanda has been rebranding the new Lady Squanda, the different Squanda from the Squanda you all know. So that's what has been happening.
When we're talking about rebranding, what are we working on?
Tikuda kunyatsoreva kuti Squanda wakudhara akadzoka achinja munyowani. Yes.
So it's different, very different.
Yeah, very different.
Where could Daraita say my Lady Squanda? I see can't nyete.
Takawandisa. Good bad issues. Jakawanda.
Good and bad issues.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all of those good and bad issues, because a lot of people want us to understand what exactly was going on with Squanda. Squanda, when you started, when you started in the industry?
When I started music, I was 19. Yes, I was 19. Now I'm 27.
All right.
Yes.
So that is nearly 10 years. That's 8 years. And
that's 8.
8 years. Yes. And when you started, you know, zvakatanga sei link rako rekuti upinde mu music industry uzotanga uzikana nevanhu yakabva kupi? What happened?
I started off with this song that I recorded inonzi Kreka. So when I recorded that song, yakabva ngotanga ngotenderera ma streets. Vangotanga kurira, and then I thought maybe I should do something chimwe futi chinonakidza. Then that's how I started. Plus the fact that I realized there is no dancehall in Zimbabwe kwakadzi. So I wanted to introduce something chisiko. Yeah, that's how I started.
And then so song yako ichitanga kuputika ndopo wakatanga kuzikanwa nevanhu anditi?
Yes.
Wongoine team yako ere wewe uchitanga that you'd say kuti this is ndovanhu vaikupa advice, who you turn to for advice, or it was more of iwewe just doing your own thing uri wega uchimanya wakadaro?
No, I had a manager. I first worked with DJ Win from Chitungwiza. Then after DJ Win, I worked with Hilary Mtake Punchline. And I think those two guys worked very hard for Lady Squanda to be Lady Squanda.
Are you still with them?
No.
You're not with them anymore? How come?
Yes.
As you said, they worked really hard. So at what point did we decide that hard is not good enough? Let's move on.
I believe kuti mu music industry sometimes we have to leave behind vanhu vatinavo so that we spread wings, so that we meet new people, we connect nevamwe vanhu. So working with those people gave me an opportunity to meet a lot of people and to discover disadvantages advantages ekunge ndiri Lady Squanda. Yes.
Okay, so now Lady Squanda aputika. Did we have a plan? Or taputika, did we have a plan of how we're going to maintain this image of, or how we're going to move about to maneuver? Because you are uti uchitanga, you realize kuti akuna vakadzi varikupisa ku zimdanso. So you came in and then suddenly Lady Squanda aputika urikutaurwa nevanhu ndiwo urikurira ma streets and so forth, you're getting called for shows. Did we have a plan kana kuti tata kutongofunga kuti tatosvika saka story bo formula yatukushanda nayo ndiyo bo?
We had a lot of plans. And I personally, as Lady Squanda, I had a lot of plans, but nenyaya kuti muZimbabwe munomo danso chinu chenga chisingambo appreciate kwe chinu chekuti we didn't have shows as ana urban grooves. So the fact yekuti susu tangati sina ma promoter akawanda futi zvinhu zvakaita kuti mamwe maplans edu arasike. But we did had a lot of plans, and some of our plans akatoshanda
zvikatofire.
Yes.
All right. I also did notice that you were very popular diaspora. Sterek. England was your place. Ndoko ongo kutotambira sterek. Zvakabuda sei for you to be popular that side?
I believe kuti inyaya Facebook. When I joined Facebook, I realized kuti there are so many people who listens to my music, but they don't have access to my music. So when I joined Facebook, ndakatsvaga my links evanhu vakawandisa from that side, and also Kuvak South. Then that's how we connected.
Fire.
So my
links kuno fire because you were able to get links that helped you to tour a lot. Especially in the diaspora community.
Yeah.
Do you still have those links right now?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, so we got Lady Squanda in the studio. 0712-831-172. Hit us up with your comments, and also we're live on Facebook. Please do like and share, and also comment. Ask your questions. We're going to be opening up the phone lines. Remember, this is a candid interview with Lady Squanda. She is here to bare her soul to you guys, and also to have you guys ask her the questions that you talk about. Social media. She'll clarify some issues. And so Iwa Squanda, when we look at dancehall around the world, the beefs are what drive dancehall, sometimes like the whole Vibes Cartel and what's his name, Staragera Baratin out of my head. All right, so that beef that happened with Mavado and Vibes Cartel, that actually my allegiance, Gali side, Chichichi, but here in Zimbabwe, Masting, when we have Masting, I know putika because of my beef, like I didn't get my battles, I didn't get chitika. You also participated Musting.
Yes.
Anditi.
Yes.
I think you were one woman who participated quite a number of times.
Yes.
So did these battles and these beefs, were they created just for the sake of hyping up the Sting, or it was actually my real beef and Gary Coconut, my real issues?
I personally believe that I never had any beef with anyone. And those beefs were created for the sake of making money. But later on, so Lady Squanda, I realized those shows, anachakan basira nacho, like, like the fact that Sting, that was it.
There's nothing. There's no follow up afterwards.
There's no follow up. There's no money. There's no nothing. My a promoter, and then
my Sting. Are you paid?
We were supposed to be paid, but we were never paid.
Oh
yes.
All right. And then now, why did you never speak up about it? Did you speak out, or could you? It's one of those things. Squanda speak out.
Exactly. So Squanda, ne? Ndiri munhu ari free. I speak out. Zvanenge ndichifila. So sometimes when I speak, no, ndakatosiyana. So sometimes when I speak, vanhu understand because zvinhu zvisiko zvekuti unotoona musikana anenge achitotaura kuti you guys, you did this and this and this, why madaro, You get the point. So vanhu vobo vaizona kunge maybe Squanda ari kuganza kana kuti ari kuonererwa uda kuchamisira, but zvanga zvisiri izvo.
Okay, why did we get to this point whereby your image yakapedzera kunzi unoganza unotaurisa sterek?
Because I am somebody who speaks out the truth.
Vana vari kudzwa chokwadi
and vana vari kudzwa chokwadi.
But you, as much as you give chokwadi, are you willing to hear the truth when people say to you?
Yeah.
Or you're one of those people who kana wandudza chokwadi and I'm not liking it, you have to fight?
No. Ndinotofarira chokwadi. That's why ndichitaura. Ndinotofarira chokwadi, that's why ndichitaura. So I'm not that type of person whokuti akanzwa chokwadi yopada to fight. But ukaziona izvozvo zvakadaro zvakuitika, vanhu vanenge vanotanga.
Saka kana tichiti vanhu vanenge vanditanga, vanenge kutanga how? Kutanga kwacho kunenge kwaita sei? Where then do you draw the line kuti, okay, this is advice yauri kundipa, but now this is disrespect, wakutondijairira apa. Unenge waona chii kana tazosvika ipapo?
Kumusic kwedu isusu zvatinotarisa. Tinotarisa kuti how do you communicate neni? And you can't just come from nowhere, wakwenda pa Facebook, you write a lot of stuff about Lady Squanda, yet you don't even know me, yet you don't even know kuti chichikuitika ngonyora about Lady Squanda and writing zvinhu zvakaipa pamusoro pa Lady Squanda. Inini as a person I also have feelings. Zvinhu zvaitopesera zvakuti affect samwe somehow. I'm also a person who came from people. Like there's a lot of people vaimbotara zvanoda Squanda kabvisa numbu, Squanda hanzi Squanda kudana nemapromoter, that's why chiona mashows hobo. Zvinhu zvaito affecta even my family. Like it's
my relationships and stuff.
Exactly. Like gogo vangu to hear that kuti Squanda ari kunzi akabvisa numbu on social media. What?
Gogo vafunga museya paita hanzi ari kurwara nemudumbu, saka ndofunga ndonyaya yacho naye
saka chitombomira zvozvo zvakuita zvemangoma, chimbomira izvozvo ndezvekupenga, and ndobva ndatanga kuona futi criticism from home and zvinhu zvaikonzesa mamwe problems akawandisa.
Okay, so when we then go out in public and then we become very aggressive, ndo hasha dzacho kwadzinenge dzichibva ikoko dzekuti muri kundiomesera, muri kundipinza patight kumba. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's
somewhere
part. Yeah, somewhere somehow.
And I hear you're very passionate about Gogo Vako. What was your relationship like now?
Like now?
I know she's late, yeah, but what was your relationship now with Gogo?
Now, our relationship, Gogo was my mother's mother. Yeah, she's the one akashara mama wangu, and I believe I came from her. Also,
sorry. Okay, let's move on from that one because I can see it's a very touchy subject. So basically, what you're saying, Squanda, is kana nyaya dzazosvikawo kuna gogo. That's for you is where ndoengeri trigger yako kuti talk about me in the industry, but kana nyaya dzazosvika padenka aisisiri nyaya yekusekerera izvi. Ashafadzi zvakundi offenda zvakuita kuti mamwe mafans angu atsamwe futi, and then you find out kuti pachienda kushow Squanda akura pa stage aburuka papinda mumwe musikana akutemwa nemakena kuitwa sei mafans anenge akatsamwa futi andikuona. So zvinhu zvaingo contribute. Okay, kuinyaya yekuti Squanda has slept with promoters to get shows. Zvinenge zvabva kupi zvinhu izvozvo?
I believe kuti people talk.
But sei zvisingambotaurwa kunzi varume vari kubhadhara mapromota o vari kupiwa kati napromota? Why is it always mukadzi kana akangotanga kuita to chete anotanga kunzi she's loose, she's sleeping around?
Because vakadzi vakatongozvarwa vari pazasi pevarume, and there's nothing we can do about that. And foot isusu sevakadzi vashoma vakadzi vanokwanisa kuzvimiririra. So vakadzi vakawanda vanopedzera kutsikirirwa zvakanyanya. Yeah.
And this is where this talk comes from.
Exactly.
So your tours, I'm going to ask you on air because you said zvakataurwa. Matours aiuya say wewe wana matours akawanda kupfura even vamwe varume.
Ndaimatsvaga, like I said.
Why matsvaga say?
On Facebook, and mamwe acho ndaimatsvaga through mashows andaitoita. Like if I go show, ndosvika kushow, I met a lot of people. Ndasangana nemumwe munhu obva Lady Squanda, I'm a promoter from Durban, I need you to come to Durban.
Auvairire mapromoter unobva watotaura naye.
Yeah.
To understand, are you serious? What can I do?
Yeah, andikona. ndo mawanira taita ma-shows and dzimwe nguva futi tine ma-artist mamwe tichishanda nawo vanopedzisira vakutilinkawo futi nevamwe ma-promoters.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Center Stage, and we got Squanda in the studio. Get in touch with us, 0712-831-172, 498-652 and 498-654. We're going to break for the news that's coming through at 2 p.m. But please keep your comments coming through on Facebook as well, and keep your comments coming through on WhatsApp. We'll be reading them out as we go on. But right now, we're going to break for the news. I know you guys have been waiting for this one. We got a lot to talk about now, Lady Squanda. But basically, it looks like a lot of people on Facebook are very happy that you're here. After 18 people, I love. So we got shout out to Ethel Marira. Thank you so much for getting in touch. Antna Vigilant Shugora, showing off the hair for the wife. Anyway, so come on, I got some food. Don't worry, bvudzi rinonetsa indombovodzi yanzi usagerwe musoro but
bvudzi rinonetsa Samson nje yakasvika pakugerwa bvudzi guys.
Sanya bvudzi rinonetsa
plus expensive hair.
Okay. Let's wait for the news.
It's time for the news. My name is Valerie Piano. The United States has reaffirmed its commitment to helping Zimbabwe address socio-economic challenges facing the country. Speaking after paying a courtesy call on Vice President Kembo Mohadi at his Monumutapa offices in Harare today, United States Ambassador Brian Nichols said the United States government is committed to helping Zimbabwe in coming up with a lasting solution to challenges the country is facing. The courtesy call was a follow-up on the current situation with regards to food security and mitigating the effects of drought and Cyclone Idai. The Zimbabwe Republic Police ZRP
darling thinks she's just lost control. Yeah. Somebody's girl I need to know.
Hits are us. We keep it simple.
Just the hits.
Power FM.
Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, I love you.
Power FM.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. There's no better way to start your day than with Pastor Godfrey Kudita on weekdays, Monday to Friday from 5:30 to 6 a.m. on Morning Glory, the half hour that changes your story from gloom to glory. Kickstart your day with word, worship, and prophetic declarations to deal with everyday negativity. Wind up your week on Breakfast Inspiration on Sundays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Pastor Godfrey Kudita. Power FM, bringing the word wherever you are.
Unlike the other radio stations that copy and paste, we stay original.
We are Power FM Zimbabwe.
Zimandevu 5-2 wabawazo edawane tambirai ambassador vauya tambirai ambassador vauya tambirai ambassador vauya pulo Madarasi mandevu 5-2 wabawazo edawane tambirai ambassador vauya tambirai ambassador vauya tambirai ambassador vauya ndauya nezibhegi rakazara nemahelmet izvi zvimandandi ndoo yangu soulmate vanga vasimuka vese garai pasi kana mashaya pekugarira tsvagai makreti avondibhejera kunge soka bet mababa vamahits tirove west kilikili kufkaf kilikili That's Chamvary Ambassador.
Yes. All right. Thank you for that freestyle from Squanda. Alright, so that was a freestyle from Lady Squanda at 7 minutes past 2 o'clock. Squanda, Ambassador Vauya, why have you always called yourself Ambassador?
Ambassador izita ratakona kuti ndo rinosuta Lady Squanda for 2019 ndo ranga rista rangu because every year ndo chinja zita. Every year
but Ambassador Reggae, ikatoro even ku 2015 yange iri ku Ambassador we Reggae.
No, Ambassador we Reggae was for 2019.
All right.
Yeah.
And so for 2020, what are we going to be calling ourselves?
Chibist.
All right.
Yes.
And why are you now Chibist?
Because I'm now the baddest.
The baddest.
Yes.
All right. So you said you were going to take a break to work on rebranding yourself. While you were rebranding yourself, what, I'm sure why observe was industry. What is it chako ona?
Chandakaona
panaka kwanza kuyachizotora here chimuti chako here kana kuti muti wako ungomira ipapo pakosiya.
Chandakaona mu industry ndechekuti there is a lot of female artists who look up to me. Who look up to Lady Squanda, and if I don't do something, they don't deliver. It. Yes. Ndikagerwa msoro vanogerwawo, ndikapfeka ma-earring esilver vanopfekawo avo. So ndakarealize kuti vanhu vese vavo vanenge vakatotarisira kuna Lady Squanda.
Oh, so you're like the trendsetter. Ndotori Rihanna, Beyonce. Okutoti kana tava kutoita Rihanna paakagerwa pepe nyika yese, the world started kugerwa musoro. Saka Squanda, her style, her the way she moves, ndo zvinobva zvatedzera vanhu kutanga kuita ivo.
Exactly.
Okay, so when you look at the dancehall industry, who would you say is close enough to being or filling your shoes?
For now, there's nobody. Because dayanga last year, the whole of last year, ndofunga ndakangoreleasa kunge 4 masong chete. Because Lady Squanda anga ari panguva yekuti asikufanira kunge achireleasa music. Yeah, because I was in a process yekugadzira Lady Squanda mnyowani. So I realized kuti pandisina kutomborekoda, ndisina kutombobudisa something, akuna mumwe musikana akambobudisa something. And
Paripo avo vakaburitsa though, but so what are you trying to say though?
when I say something, I'm saying something like my hits.
All right, my
Something
hits.
like my hits.
Angasiko.
Angasiko.
All right. So let's talk about your relationship na Freeman. What happened with Freeman? How did you guys end up linking up?
Na Freeman, we met at Chitungwisa Kweti Complex. Yeah.
Which year?
Kwagudara.
All
I
right.
can't even remember the year. Kwagudara. That's where we met. And then I saw him on stage, and then I imba that song Jena City, and I was like, oh, yeah, he was actually the first person I saw I imba that kind of music, singing and I imba. Yeah.
And then so makalinka ndo pamatanga kutaura mese kuti let's do this.
But I told Inka from there.
And then you guys did a song together, a love song together, right? And a lot of people ended up thinking that you guys were dating.
Yes.
What was your relationship like? Was it work kana kuti pakatomboita ka affection nika intimacy?
Work.
It was all work.
Yes.
All right.
It was all work.
And then you became part of HKD.
Yes.
All right. What was the contract like, Mom? What was the understanding of you being under HKD?
We never had any contract, but it was a matter yekuti we wanted to create something like a clan. Yeah. So Rangaringori, a group of people. HKD was a group of artists. Vataitora vanga vaine talent. Vataiona kuti vane potential, and so
why did you leave HKD?
Because ndangandashika pane imwe time yekuti I thought maybe I had to do my own stuff.
That's when you started after 8?
Yes.
All right. And why is it called after 8?
Because I believe kuti 8 ndo nguva dzandoenda studio. Like every day makusemi when I wake up ndo make sure ndapinda studio na 8.
Really?
Yes.
Go 8 p.m.
8 p.m. foot.
So you treat it like a job, as much as it's fun and it's a talent, but you treat it as professionally as a job.
Yes.
Okay.
For me, it was like a job.
Okay.
I had to go kubasa makusena 8. Then palunch ndombozokera kumba ndomboita ndokuita. Na 8 foot man ndadzokera futi studio.
After 8.
Yes, that's after 8.
All right, there have been rumors that you left HKD because of Darula, Kwanga Kwapinda Darula, and some say it's because Wangok feel the heat from Darula, the heat, and then some say kuti where you just felt like, you know what, I want to be the only female under HKD. Saga Kanama Kunza, another person as Chafai.
No, that wasn't it. Ajisirisho. First of all, I'm the one who created Darula.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay, explain this to us. How?
I'm the one I can realize that talent iroro Darula.
Duwa is Zanana Darula.
Laisa Zanana, we met in studio. And then Sunshine, my producer, akapanduza kuti ona kasikuta Darula uyu anoimba. So if you have something chaunofila kuti maybe angakwanise kungoita like amba kufilisa, then avanfilisa, and then ndikanzwa kuti we are in a sweet voice, and then I had to do something about that sweet voice. Then I took Darula from Norton to my place, and then we started staying together, we worked together, and I never had any bad feeling about Darula. I took Darula as my sister, and she is still my sister.
Okay, so you want Darula Yakum, still?
Yes.
All right. So you say you took her, and then so it's safe to say I'm Chagari Mese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But so you Shamataura to your guys are fine.
Yes, we are fine.
But you leaving HKD, do you feel like that affected your music push? Because with HKD, there were different people who were playing a big role in pushing you on their pages and so forth. But then it's no longer there as much as it was when you were under HKD. So do you feel like it affected your marketing strategies and your push?
No. Andifile sekudaro. But ndinotofila kuti zvinhu zvakatoita kuti inini nditodzidzawo something about music. Yeah, zvinhu zvakatoita kuti inini nditorealizawo kuti no, since ndakuita zvinhu zvangu ndega, I also have to create vanhu vavo futi vatangidze futi izvozvo, because it's like in Free Money we were sharing a lot of things, like nyangwe tikaita show, you will find out kuti inenge iri Free Money Squanda oibata. So when I started my own things, hobo vanhu vakafila as if maybe Squanda akubva ku HKD akubetray Free Money or something, but that wasn't it. Inini I had to do my own things sa Lady Squanda.
All right.
Semunhu akanga angotanga sa Lady Squanda.
Okay.
And Freeman had to also do his own things.
Okay.
But he's still my brother and we're still cool.
And you still talk and all?
Yeah.
All right. So what happened to After 8 recording label? Is it still there?
Yes, it's still there.
Do we have any artists that are signed to it?
Right now we don't have, because vatakamboita vachone and like we had this other guy from Bare, Middle Killer. We also had another guy, Assassin.
You're saying had. Where are they now?
They are there.
Oh,
they are
still
there, but they're no longer under After 8.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So pavanga variko After 8 kwachone, taka realize kuti it's me who's working very hard for those people.
They also need to work for themselves.
Yeah, they also have exactly my point.
The same way Beast went to go and look for her fame. Me and them not go fame.
I know, not kudaro. Inini sechibiistika ndaifanira kusimudzira vamwe vasikana, of which vasikana vachone futika vashoma andikuona. So even up to now nditone tarisiro, nditone wish yekutoti odai After 8 kwatoyo vamwe vasikana vanogona kuimba, and then tabatsirana tapusha maweeks anambere.
Well, at some point in time, wakambotaura kuti hanzi zvoni producers, video directors, promoters, and other artists are nagging to sleep with you for favors, for recordings, etc. What did you mean when you said this?
What I meant was there are some producers, nema promoters, take that advantage yevasikana ivavava vanenge vachangotanga kupinda music industry. Vanoti wewe, if you want to record kustudio kwangu chimbotanga wamboita bebhi rangu and stuff, like pandakambozvitarisa kumashure kwese uko ndakatoona kuti zvinhu zvinotoitika ende zvinhu zvinotsikirira tarenda revasikana. So when I said it, I didn't say they were chasing after me, no. I said they are there and they are vantozviita izvozvo vakawanda vachone vachiri kungotarisira vana ivavo pasi zvekuti mafemale artist akawanda haako.
Okay, but what do you feel, Squanda, as a woman, how do you feel we should address this? How do you feel we should bring this to a stop? Because for you to get where you are, like you said, it's because chokwadi. So maybe they won't take advantage of you as much because one got my way and goes to trash Squanda. But who are being taken advantage. How do we stop this chain then? I
believe if we can have a music association, yedu dance inombodzidzisawo maproducer edu iwawawa nemapromoter edu iwawawa, because you will find out kuti kuna vamwe vasikana vanotoenda kusho kunoimbira mahara, but promoter atora mahara aenda nayo kwake. Uyu hapana chachawana, achakwanisa kugadzira ma-CD, achakwanisa kurekoda. Kuti aende futi kustudio kwacho nekukudiwa mari, saka vanopedzera kutake off futi advantage yo. But if you can have a dance association inodzidzisa isusu sema-artist, ma-producer sema-producer, how to work nesuwo sevakadzi, I think there
was an article of you a couple of weeks ago that said I've hit hard times and I'm unable to even pay for studio time. You could indeed record the music. So I'm looking at this music that you brought me. Okay, they could say then if you had hit on hard times.
Music guy I can record after it. Like we used to talk name a producer. They come
in a studio after a studio, all right?
Yes. They come, they record voyenda. Because most of my producers are my studios. Wanting to shanda under someone. Of which could you ended through that under someone. Which for not so takaita kuti zvive easier. Tikangwabvise koko vakarekoda.
And then it's done.
Yes.
All right. So I want to talk about this one. This one was a very, very big one. I think these were big ones, in fact. Let's start off with the Faking the Death. The Lady Squanda Afa. And then album dova ya release kwa album. What happened there? Wonga fair is sure.
No.
Because very go no for
and number fans and Ava and then discover.
What happened there?
Chakaitika and Chekuti. We wanted to create something. Shineta kuti vanuva. Sienija Squanda. Vabunze Squanda. And we wanted to market that album. So when I said it, it was actually me who said it on my WhatsApp status. When I said it, I never knew could even that serious. Like, if I
post on my social media, on my WhatsApp, rest in peace, Chamvary.
There's no way somebody can write on my status could rest in peace.
My sister can write. My cousin can write could rest in peace, Chamvary. Maybe you are not study say anyone can write. You rest in peace, Squanda.
Yeah, it's just a
all right. But it didn't work out the way we had planned. Because when wakatanga kupopota kuti munhu yaraitere musoro wake antarodanza akafa.
Yeah.
And so how did you feel? How did you handle that?
And
zvakashanda here? Zvakafaya?
For my album, yes, for my album zvakashanda. But the other side manje yangu Sandra Gazi azvina kushanda because even at home people were coming and saying what's going on? And
Sandi kunyara kwakazoita manje.
Maybe.
Wakutanga masori. Okay, kwenye yekuti anzo wakamboba zvinhu zvawangobatiswa kubva ku-UK kuti udzoke nazvo for a fact.
No. Izvozvo zvanga zviri zvokunyepa.
What happened? All right, when you guys go to the diaspora for shows, munobatiswa zvinhu?
No, hatibatiswe zvinhu, atipuwe zvinhu, and kana isu stand up show kunze tukwenda unoimba nechenda basa, but vanobva vazvi understand kuti nechenda basa because avamo music industry macho antikuona. So kana isu stand up kunze okuka tichenda basa kunoshanda kuti titore mari tidzoke kumba antikuona atiende kunotora zvinhu zvevanhu because
andina
kubatiswa zvinhu zvevanhu, andina kuya nezvinhu zvevanhu ndikatadza kudelivera, andina muvenda batiswa zvinhu zvevanhu.
Where did this story come from? Because I don't believe these things just come from nowhere.
I believe they were rumors. I don't even know kuti zvakabva kupi. Ndakazongozviona zvato pa social media and vanhu vacho vanengoposta futi ndisingatombozondia nani. Ndozongozviona ndakungotegwawo nda
it becomes a big hole. All right, Squanda. When you became very famous and in this whole gangster persona, if you come to me, I will come back at you. Do you feel like you became a bully in the process?
Somehow, I would love to say yes, because they are a lot of people who take music personally. Like in Indikato Disa kana Khadija. Vanhu vochiteka personal. Personal yekuti mumwe munhu anobva tondivinga kuti uyu akutodhisa Khadija uyu anchatomutiririra music yake. andikona
umva kuti yaibully anongofamba achidena vanhu
bully anongofamba achidena vanhu but yange sinyaya kudena vanhu yange iri nyaya kudenwa nevanhu.
All right, so it was a case of people talking only when Squanda has reacted. Avaskutarisa oh.
Yebo, vanhu hobo vanozongotarisa zvakaipa zvaitwa naSquanda. But the good yaSquanda avamboitarisa.
Ora ingatiboudza vanhu the good. What is the good thing about Squanda? What are the goods?
The good thing about Lady Squanda.
Zvakaitawo zvakanaka. Chimboudzawo vamwe vanhu vasingabelieve kuti Squanda is good.
Okay, saSquanda chinhu chandakaitawo chakanaka ndechekuva nditoripo saLady Squanda. I never chose to be Lady Squanda. I believe I was chosen. So the fact yekuti I was there, I contributed a lot in Zim Danso. I believe that's one good thing I would love to say I did. The fact yekuti ndakakwanisa kubelievisa vanhu vese kuti no, ini ndoimba and this is my music, listen to it. Love it. Vakakwanisa kuzviita.
Okay, and you made it work.
Yes.
All right. 498-652 and 498-654 0712-831-172. Ngarimbovere comments aripo apa but Tina T hanzi akadanana na producer here in order to record this music apasi clear ipapo since wakati hanzi ndanamborowa nema hard times.
No.
Auna kudanana na
producer and my album was recorded by a lot of my producer. I think varipo about 7.
Okay. All right. Chamvary, all right, mama. Yeah, okay. Squanda, iwewe na Skimbo, what happened with that whole issue na Skimbo?
Okay. Na Skimbo, Skimbo, munu aibudisa, I don't know, angana comedy.
Let's call them skits.
Okay, skits. Skits akaibudisa,
and
did it. And then I never liked those skits because anga sina chai contributor music yangu haana chaindibatsira nacho because anga ari ekushoropodza most of them anga ari ekushoropodza so Skimbo pese paitira something pese paitira skit rake roro rinenge riri ekushoropodza. I once called him, I sat down with him, Skimbo ona zvaukuita ina ndisikuchifarira uri kutanisha image yangu uri kukanganisa even my family. When you make a skit rekuti hanzi Squanda akabvisa nhumbu. What do you want my kid to think of me? But he never understood that. Skimbo went on and on and on.
He kept poking the bear. Achingojunga
and zvinhu zvakandiofenda to a certain extent yekuti I wanted to also make a skit yake. Kutira kuti iye aone kuti hazvina kidzi zvinhu zvinotorwadza kuti mumwe munhu aite chinhu chiri bad pamusoro pako obva achipublisha. Yeah, that's what happened between me and Skimbo.
Okay. Yes. And then you received a lot of backlash. Wapina pa tight staring ninya Skimbo. There was a UK show you were supposed to go to promote akati ndakutomvisa Squanda ndotora Skimbo kuti auye and all that. And from there I think that's where things just started, like in terms of your reputation, it started going down now. How did that affect you?
It affected me a lot.
Because when I was kunzwisisa side rako. It
affected me a lot because it took a long time for people to understand what Skimbo had did to me. First of all, I never offended that guy. And inachakaipa chandakambotaura about Abra Skimbo. But Abra Skimbo munaidisa maartist akawandisa ezim danso. I remember even colors chayakatomomsungisa. Antukona. Kurakidza kuti zvaiitaka zvinhu zvaitouraya danso yacho. Antukona. But skits that video vanhu pavakariona vana kuda kuziva kuti Abra Skimbo amboita sei. They just went on saying bad things and
bad things about you.
Yes.
And it started to affect, did it start to affect your money as in my shows and stuff?
Yes, it did, because if you take a good look at it, I was supposed to go to UK Papo.
Yeah.
And then Bod Slam said Squanda achaende kwakwenda Abra Skimbo, of which Abra Skimbo wachone aisaenda kunoimba aisena nogadzira maskits acho niwa wari koko. Antukona.
I don't
know. So zvinhu futi zvakatonda affect izvozvo. Kuti there were people waiting for Lady Squanda there, but they couldn't see Lady Squanda.
So since then wakazokumbokwanisa kuwana ma international shows? Yeah. Akatombobuda ma international shows after that?
Yes. Right. In 2018 I released a reality album. The reality album I had the reality tour, I went south, and then ndikakwanisa futi kuwana mamwe mashows kunzvimbo dzandangasanamboenda dzakaita sana Mozambique. I've been to Zambia, and I think zvinhu zvakatombotraya kundibatsira kundicomforta samwe sama.
All right. So iwewe now na nema promoters like body slam makazombogara pasere kutaura about this whole incident that happened.
No.
So you guys are you cool? Kona dauna basa nazo.
Now once it's not basa nazo, but kudara ndinaro. But as you know, I'm a new Squanda, so past is past.
Past is past.
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about Lipsy. What happened with the Lipsy?
With Lipsy,
as you said, vakadzi unonoti vanodzvinyirirwa vakadzi, you're all for women empowerment in the industry, but iwewe you ended up having beef with the female artists, and one of them is Lipsy.
It wasn't a beef. It wasn't a beef. It was a personal issue between me and my boyfriend, na Lipsy. Ne? So when I talked to Lipsy about the issue, Lipsy akandi
anakutaura newe zvakanaka, anakupindura
zvakanaka.
Akakuembarasa how? Like kushedzera here what?
Yeah. I remember ndandi kushow kumbare that day, and then Lipsy came to me, and then said, yes, she did. And then she said, "Go iwewe Squanda, can't send my message, this and that. And then she said a lot of things that offended me, Papo, and then I couldn't hold my temper. So Muno, if I said what was mine, I had to do what I had to do. And
then she got
but it's not the music, but
that laugh, did you hear that laugh? Okay. So he just named the music and did it. So this ended up in being a police case, and you even went on to say on site every time when I see her it's going to be a big fight. Right? Looking back, are you still with this guy, Walker?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So do you feel like you could have handled it better, or you did what you did and it's done?
I was supposed to handle it better, but panguva iyoyo ndinotokwanisa
nehasha environment yauri futi.
Yes.
All right, so if you were given the opportunity to sit down and talk to Lipsy, would New Squanda do that?
Yes, of course, why not?
So would you in fact, let me say this, would you make peace with Lipsy?
I have actually made peace with Lipsy because I personally apologized to Kwari. Yes. I apologized to Kwari, and then she said it was okay with her. But I know Jangu kuti deep down her heart feel as if ndakamu chairira or something.
All right. So New Squanda, I'm going to give you this opportunity to address this issue to Lipsy real quickly.
Okay, Lipsy. I'm sorry for what happened. Anaziya kuti Squanda was very sorry.
All right.
Okay. But I don't have anything bad about Lipsy. Kana chaka nditadzira kana chandichambowisha kumutadzira, because I'm a new creation. And
all right, let's move on. Bounty Lisa, what's the issue with Bounty Lisa?
I don't have any issue with Bounty Lisa.
What happened to clash?
What happened to clash was that Bounty Lisa was supposed to clash with Lady B, and then Bounty Lisa akava azvita ahapo aripo. So Lady B avaramba clash, munhu aifana kuclasha na Bounty Lisa basa rarega asina munhu kuclasha naye. And then as an entertainer, I had to clash with expatriate Rangu since angasara rega asina munhu kuclasha naye. And then Bounty Lisa walked in, and then she started singing kuti iye anokwanisa kumisa ambassador vakati no haukwanise, it's impossible.
Ambassador wamisika zvekumhanya
avamisike it's impossible, azviko andikona. So ndo zvakaitika ipapo ndakazongombarakidza kuti izvozvo hazviko. But through entertainment, inini I did that for fun. I never had any beef na Bountilisa.
All right.
Yes.
And so you wish her well and all the nice things.
Yes, I really wish her well.
All right, let's move on because we're running out of time. We need to get all of these things out of the way. All right, so that one has been addressed. There've been a lot of comments that are asking. The Lady Squanda we knew was chubby Lady Squanda, and there's been lots of things that are being thrown around. Diet, chakati. Did we in trying to create a new Lady Squanda? Did we also decide let's lose weight?
Yes, I did. Because nangananya futisa. And zvinhu zvaitondikanganisa even stage wise. Nenda kutotora kana maminutes mashoma ndiri pa stage. Nanyaya yekuti ndanga ndakafutisa. Andikuona. So as a way of creating a new Lady Squanda, I had to go to gym. I had to have a diet. And I have to look like this because this is what I want.
So have you fallen on hard times, as that newspaper article said? What did we mean when you said we have fallen on hard times?
I believe I did. Because last year has been a terrible year for me. Last year has been a terrible year for me. I lost Gogo and it was something to a certain extent I couldn't even record. I couldn't even.
That mojo was just not there at that time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You see, so you know, affect her like business wise,
emotionally, mentally, physically,
and business wise, affect her business rango because I couldn't have shows and I could.
So ndoma hard times or kutaura.
Yes, ndoma hard times achone wawo.
But vanokabva kasiro fungoti namo.
Vanobva tanga fungoti namo. But I actually like it kana uchifunga izvozvo because mukonoti vanofanira kugara vachitaura nezvasquanda. If they don't talk of me, vanzotaurani handini Squanda wacho.
498652 and 498654. Get in touch with Squanda right now. Squanda, there's been comments that have been coming up a lot on Facebook, and I think it would be very unfair to the listeners if we don't address it.
Yes.
Vanhu vakawanda vari kuti Squanda ndiwe drugs.
Yeah. Vanhu vobo vanozvitaura izvozvo. Anditi. But I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. And imwe doro.
Girl, so you're on a natural high.
Yes.
Can you imagine ukazomwa doro manje ndofunga unostika anditi ngwanyara kuti
dai ndaitomwa doro dai vaisatombutaura izvozvo dai ndaitita zvima drugs vaisambotaura izvozvo because zvaizoita extraordinary. But inini handite zvima drugs and I've never taken any drug. And I want to make this clear kuno vanhu vese and this is what I wanted. This is how I want to look and andisi kurwara andina nzara. I'm okay. This is the new Lady Squanda.
Adele has lost weight. Sam Smith lost weight. Jennifer Hudson lost weight. Why wasn't it?
Azvifanire kuvavhundusa because inini ndichitanga mangomane ndakaona darika zvandakaita.
Power FM, hello. All right, 498652 and 498654. Let's take some calls real quickly because we're running out of time real quickly. Power FM, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Marvelous Mshad. I'm calling from Adokero.
All right, go ahead with your comment to Lady Squanda. Ah, shame, she's gone. Power FM, hello. Please turn down. Okay, guys, please turn down the volume of your radio when you call, so that passaite feedback. And also remember, this is a family listening station. So whatever criticism, questions you have for Lady Squanda, please remember, kunenge kwine nana gogo vakatira nana wakuru. So keep it clean. Power FM, hello.
Yes, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Godfrey. I'm calling from Korobra.
All right, Godfrey, taurana Lady Squanda.
Yes, Wanda, baby.
Davey, how are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Say. Thank you.
Imbuito zio mare kwedu.
Ndekupi koko?
Pakurobra. Kune baro nzumkanya.
All right.
Kwanda.
Become that.
Anzi guns put out your korobro kwanzi atira kuona iko shamari. Power FM, hello.
Hi, Lady Squanda.
How are you?
I'm fine, my dear.
Did you say?
Mushe. Lady Squanda, don't go kude. You're an inspiration. Kada nukama ngoma Zimbabwe. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let people bring you down. Those no gonna Zimbabwe mfane kuchaga mari. So you do what you're doing, girl. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Bye.
You see what I was telling you, that sometimes people want to see a woman do well, but why is it off air? I was asking, why is it when a guy, we've got so many male artists that do the wrong things, vanodumanisa, vanwe vanonziva, vaskana 3 and all that, but we still keep going to their shows, we still keep calling them for shows. But if Lady Squanda is to have an incident whereby adumanisa okomana 2, to Lady Squanda tasiana nae, why do you think that is so?
Do
you feel like women are judged harshly?
Yes, I do. I do. Because zvinhu zvakatongogara zviriko isusu vakadzika takatozowanawo zvedu women rights manje, but they were not there. Vakadzi vese vakudhara ka. That's why even vakadzi vacho vaisatombokwanisa kuimba danso, because ukaimba danso wakunzwa kuti zvima drugs, akufamba akashama, this and that. But that's the culture of danso. Antikona saka vanhu vanopedzisira vakutarisira vakadzi pasi, vakakona wakadaro uchiimba zvako danso yako wakutonzi maybe anopenga uyu.
Power FM, hello. 498652 and 498654. Power FM, hello. Hello. All right, nobody there. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that line. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Zigzag volume your radio, please.
Okay. Hi, Squanda.
Zigzag volume your radio.
Yes, Squanda.
Please turn down the volume of your radio so that you can hear each other. Nasquanda. Power FM, hello.
Hello, ndizwe Chamvary.
Apana, ntukutara
From Chiton.
All right, Titara Nasquanda.
Hello, Squanda.
Ndep?
Hello.
Hey.
Did you say?
Zvese boere.
Boere, kamfana kako pachifana.
Zviri sei. Ipapo pachifana papo.
Pari bhoza, kuda kuti tiponi tipone vanhu vanongokutaura zvese. Pomuna akasatora angava munhu.
Tarako, thank you very much. Ndikudzoka mareni manje so.
Iri bhondi kukuona.
Oh, sweet man. Hanzi ndokumirira zvangu ndokuona. Power FM, hello. Hello. Squanda, vanhu vari kukumbira hanzi Squanda imbosimuka tikuone. Hatisi kuda kuti hatisi kuda kuona chi. Hanzi ndo zvakaita hembe yacho. Turn around tione. Oh, okay. It's pachidanso ndo mapfekera takaita apa panditi.
Do you see me?
I'm sure they do see you. All right, pachidanso ndo hembe ya Squanda. So 498, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't look at you properly uchipinda kakuti. All right, yeah, you're embodying the whole dancehall thing. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Leon from West Latte.
All right, so you said your name is?
Leon.
Tarena Squanda.
Lady Squanda, hi.
Muri boere my Leon.
Ndiripo, I heard kuti wakanga wakumboenda kuchechi.
Yes, nanasi ndichiri kutoenda my Leon.
Kumadzimai kana kuti kupi kwacho?
Kumadzimai koko. Nditonzi madzimai Squanda.
Oh, I like that one, madzimai Squanda. Keep it up.
Iribo.
All right, good day.
All right, kana chiti madzimai Joan here kana kuti chi?
Yeah, Joan
Chimasowe chinga.
The Joan, you know, the Joan Masowe.
All right, but msoro kama kwa madzimai Squanda.
Because
mabatwa msoro.
No, it's because ndo basa rangu.
Vakanzwisisa.
I cannot abandon my work because ndikuenda kuchurch. Even maroma anotoenda kuchurch kasi vanotorukwa musoro, but isusu kuchurch kwedu zvedu kunonzi kana uchiya kuchurch usauya wakarukwa musoro, kana ukarukwa kwa musoro wako sunga dhuku. Yes.
Aiwa tapanzwisisika madzimai Squanda. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? Ani?
Fadzai.
All right, Fadzai taura na Lady Squanda.
Squanda.
Yes, Fadzi. Zviri sei? Boere.
Yeah.
Aiwa bo.
I think that's what she just wanted to say. Anga dango kumureza Squanda pa radio. Power FM, hello.
Power FM.
Yes, hi. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Tosman.
Please, can you speak up?
Yeah, I'm Tosman. Yeah.
All right, Totman, taura na Lady Squanda.
Lady Squanda, zviri sei?
Ndiri bo, ndeipo kuita se?
Aiwa, ndiri bo.
Zvese bo?
Mizi yako ibo.
Yes, aya.
Ramba wakadaro, kawani.
Watako.
All right, vanhu vai vanenge vachituka Lady Squanda muripiko nai? Lady Squanda is here. Pa social media akwanise kukutukai ari muno. And kuti mutuke muno. No, I'm just saying kuti you've got so many questions, so many things that you talk about her on social media. Now she's here on center stage. Amusikufona. Fona itinzwe mvunzo yenyu because vanhu vanotanga vanoziva on social media. Ari pano tivadza kuti ndezvechokwadi here kana tazvisi. Power FM, hello. All right, Power FM, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Talia.
Talia, taura na Lady Squanda.
Okay, after 8, what's up?
Mukira sei?
Havana vangu zviri sei?
Zvese bo.
Ya tatatokusuwa tipe zvimwe so tatomirira hatirwadziwe neosha from day 1 uri ku-HK ukativhurira after 8 wakati ndakarova zvangu adhidha. I like that.
Iribo.
Saka ndoda tumbondibikira kamu kakaita sekako samiswa handi.
All right. Ndinokuitira. I have a new album known Life Is You that is coming mamanje. I'm sure pa Life Is Ipapo pane 1 rakadaro. I'm sure you're going to
Really?
like it. Yes.
Okay. Keep it up. Love you so much.
Thank you.
Sweet man. Much love to Lady Squanda. Martin, Martin aripiko Martin uyu. Martin's B. And suna uri kwa msorewe. Siana nini? Power FM, hello. Abvirira nini kutarasha. Power FM, hello. Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Naomi from Blueyo.
All right, Naomi, taura na Lady Squanda.
Hi, Naomi.
Ambassador.
Madini.
Madi.
Sese boere.
Bobo imboite omchuya kubleyo.
Kublawayo.
Yeah.
Tichasvika ikoko. Kune vanhu vanonzwe reshona.
Wanda.
No, I'm just kidding. I about tichauya ikoko. Definitely this year we're coming.
All right.
You see, I love this. You're getting a lot of love from the ladies. From the ladies. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel so grateful. Because it's very rare kuona mumwe mukadzi achiappreciate zvinoitwa nemumwe mukadzi kashoma. Yeah, so ndozvandimbotsera pepai kuti ndakatozorealize that instead of working with nemaguys aya I have to find my ladies anoimba kaya. Yeah, tita zvinhu nema-ladies because vatoriko ma-ladies ane love naSquanda.
All right, we want to round off the interview. 2 more calls and then we close it off. Power FM, hello. Make it count.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Trevor from Waterfalls.
Trevor, taura na Lady Squanda.
Hello, Ambassador.
Ndei Trevor, uri bo here Trevor?
Bo zvangu aiwa mangoma munobata Squanda.
Thank you Trevor. Pariseva Waterfalls?
Apo Waterfalls pari bo kusuwa ichite demambopindira ka.
Ndiri kuuya ikoko.
Iri boga.
Heavy.
All right, last caller. Power FM, hello.
Yes, Chamvary.
Yes, hi. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Ambassador Ashangana.
Wandi Ambassador Bless More. Taurai na Lady Squanda.
Lady Squanda hivi.
Hello.
Ndikukumbira kubvunza why your voice rako okutaura apa nemasongs zvakatongosiyana asi unochuna voice?
No, handichune voice, handishandise autotune. Ndo voice rangu.
So different voice rako nepamasongs aka.
Ndinotobelieve kuti ndo voice rangu iroro rekuimbisa iroro.
All right, thank you so much for calling us. Squanda, there's 3 questions we need real quickly. Anzirini yakapfekwa your WhatsApp.
This is my
Show
ring.
it to the camera.
Hello, this is my ring. Yeah, this one. It belongs here though. It's my engagement ring.
It's your engagement ring?
Yes.
From
my
person.
Baby daddy.
Aww.
Yeah, ndisakachigara ndakaipfeka zvangu.
Alright, saka engagement it will up to when because engagement leads to marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage is going.
No. We don't want to rush into there. Because Squanda vachine zvakawanda zvadamboita asati vanyatsopinda musvitsa.
But munhu ndewenyu
iye munhu ndewangu ende handozonhu wangu.
Solid.
Okay.
Number 2, Anzi, you and DJ Styra, Anzi muchiri kushanda mesere?
No, I'm no longer working with DJ Styra. I'm no longer working with DJ Sax.
With DJ Sparks and Star, you're not working with him anymore. There's no beef. It's just time to move on.
It's just time to move on.
Okay. Yes. And then lastly, Lady Squanda, 2020. What are we doing in 2020? What's going on?
2020, Lady Squanda is releasing an album because hakuna vasikana vane ma-album acho. Saka maybe ndikambowapo album ka wanaita shungu. Gazira album. So 2020 I have an album known Life Is You. Upenyu ndiwe. Yeah.
All right. And when is this album coming out?
And Sandani date.
So it's a Chaitam Satani album.
Aywa April mama nje papa.
Didn't get a Buddha. Are we gonna do videos with the album?
Yes. Definitely my videos aningaripo. Akati one day because mazuano ma videos ndautoita music edu itengwe itenderere.
Okay.
Yes.
If people want to contact you, collaborations for your music shows, etc., if they want to get in touch with Lady Squanda, can you please give us the contact details?
Okay, Lady Squanda's contact in 0776 052.
Aiwa, hakuna number ino very fast kudai. Teta nyangu vai. Aiwa, time.
Wasinabade mafona mena uganda kutotaura izvezvi.
Okay, mira nini titore pen. Ndozoti nditichazoti Chamvary tipo number dziya futhi. Okay, 0772
0776
no 6
yeah 052 955. Lady Squanda is also on Facebook. I have a page rakanzi Ambassador Zim Reggae. Yeah. Lady Squanda foot
on Facebook.
Just search for Lady Squanda. I'm also on YouTube. You can view my videos there. The real Lady Squanda. And I'm also on Instagram. My picture.
My video.
Yes. Hit me on Instagram. Instagram. The real Lady Squanda.
All right. Yes. And what are your last words to the promoters, to the producers, and fellow artists?
Promoters, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for supporting music yedu dancehall. And tikaona ma promoters akawanda ka zvinobatsira kuti music yedu ndomberi tinokwanisa kuona kuti artist akati one day.
But in reference to you, sat out on behalf of everybody else, in reference to you, Lady
in
Squanda.
Reference to me, okay, inini ndikuti sa Lady Squanda kuma promoter ndinongoti thank you very much for the time yamakaspenda aona Lady Squanda muchimsupport muchitasei kana zvichikwanisika, keep on doing that. And then to producers, Lady Squanda is free to work with any producer, no matter urikupi, no matter urikushamba, no matter urikupindwa, no matter urikupi. If you can go on Facebook, check Lady Squanda, senda zvawinacho zvacho ndizvifile, maybe ndo zvichatita life yangu ende mberi. So I'm free to work with every producer. Yeah.
And then to fellow artists?
Fellow artists.
Well, fellow artists, okay, let's say those that feel you were offended by you. Let's put it there.
To all those who felt I offended them.
In the past?
I really want to apologize for that. And Lady Squanda won't offend you again. Unless
don't make promises you can't keep.
Maybe music yangu dzimwe ndo inozoofenda vasikana ava nekuti inenge yakagonekwa. Saka personally, no hard feelings, guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lady Squanda, for coming through to Center Stage, and we're wishing you all the best in 2020 and beyond. New and improved Lady Squanda is focusing more on the music than my beefs, please.
Yeah, mazano tisikudya beef, tikudya ma vegetables. Saka burungona ngachinja.
All right, thank you so much. And for those that need that phone number, someone want to say big shout out to someone who posted it on Facebook. It's Martha Mimi Chirunga. Thank you so much. Saka mungo chaka comment ya Martha, but big shout out to Lady Squanda. Ewa wakanyanya sha.
Timmy Singalare. Oh my God,